Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, looking back at a video I made close to 3 weeks ago now, was based off an article from Insider Game ran by Tom Henderson talking about XDefiant is on borrowed time as player numbers decline rapidly. In this article, he explained that Ubisoft was not happy at the decline with XDefiant. XDefiant specifically had until the end of Season 3 to improve the game's bleak player numbers, or they'd risk shutting down the funding to the game specifically. And this started the whole speculation of XDefiant shutting down, the game being dead, a lot of COD players talking about, yep, XDefiant's dead, it's literally what we said when the game came out. Well, in this article, right above the map, I just want to quickly address the state of the game, i.e., is the game dying? No, the game is absolutely not dying. We know there are things we need to improve, like netcode, hit reg, and adding more content to progression, but the game is doing well. We just want it to be better, and we do that by addressing the concerns of our community, which has always been the plan. Ubisoft is very much behind us and has allocated more resources to the team in order for us to do that. So this is XDefiant specifically on their website, hearing all of everyone talk about the game dying, all the videos, the specific insider gaming piece, and they said, hey, no, it's absolutely not. I'll have to admit, I didn't expect it, because the article itself is just simply about the year one roadmap. There's no like inkling or idea of them talking about addressing is the game dying or dead. In this year one roadmap, they do show us in the new season coming out in very few days, all of the things they have planned for us, along with Season 3 and even insight into Season 4. So that kind of backs up their statement about Ubisoft is behind them and has allocated more resources to them to then further the game, because they do show, hey, Season 4, look, we have stuff already planned in advance. It is at least groundwork, and there will be more info coming soon about it, which if anyone is actually deep diving into this stuff, that's when they will find out they actually said, hey, the game isn't dying. This article wasn't specifically about is the game dying or not. It was just year one roadmap. So it's going to be hard for players to even know that XDefiant even said this specifically. Obviously, this is not going to stop people from saying the game is dead. I'm confident in that. I am very confident.
Enemy dead! Danger!
That was some bad aim. Oh my gosh.
Not to let those get capturing! Doctor's also tested. Oh, Ultra is capturing! Is trigger on? Kind of legendary. We're on the zone!
No, dude.
Oh, Ultra is charged! Zone contested. That'll come in handy. You gotta win this revolution single-handedly, eh? Capturing!
I'm very excited for Season 2. It looks promising. And we have a good insight into the future as well of what we'll be getting, so it's always just good to see that.
Securing the zone.
In a dead zone.
Enemies on the zone. Zone.
Yeah, the more I use the MP7, the more I'm starting to like it. I know I said I wasn't like the biggest fan of it, and I thought the MP5 was better. Honestly, I think it could be tied right now. 44 and 9. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Zone is in danger. Doctor zone contest. Zone is
This gets me more excited for the future of XDefiant as well, knowing that they actively said, hey, Ubisoft is backing us. which they didn't really even have to say if they didn't want to, but it was definitely good to address worry of players as well, actively worried about the game and they want the game to do well.
Don't ever say libertad is only good at healing. Bloodthirsty today, eh? Capture zone contested. Zone is moving! Capture it!
Which it does, when you think about it, it makes more sense for them to actively say, hey, they are still liking the game. They do want the game to do well still. The fact that they said they are actively like allocating them resources to make the game better just gives me so much more hope for the game's longevity. So everyone that was, you know, just saying, oh yeah, it's shutting down, it's, you know, it's gone, it's over, it's done, the game's horrible. I can agree with you. Some aspects of the game, hit registration and the netcode, need work. That does make the game annoying at times to play. Everything else about the game, in my opinion, is fun. Everyone is not gonna agree with that though. I've been saying that ever since the game came out. People are not going to all agree. They're not all going to have fun with the same game. There are plenty of players that hate XDefiant that love Call of Duty. There's plenty of players that love XDefiant that hate Call of Duty. The examples are literally for every single video game, just as they are for every single vehicle, food type, genre of movies. I mean, literally, so on and so forth. People are going to like things and other people aren't going to like those same things.
We're on the zone! Oh, Ultra is charged! Zone is moving!
People were looking out of their way to give whatever reason they can to say the game was horrible and that the game was gonna die and so on and so forth. It felt like unnecessary hate. Some of it was warranted, I'll give it that. Some of it was obviously okay to give. Criticism is always good to give to developers and games. They actively know we do have stuff to work on, and that's a good thing. At least they know and acknowledge the problems that they are having. I'd rather them acknowledge it and say, yeah, we have messed up on a lot of these things, but we're actively trying to fix them. They could just put the blinders on and actively think, oh yeah, no, everything's perfect, everything's fine, there's nothing wrong with the game, game's perfect, you're just bad, your computer doesn't run the game well for some reason. I mean, they could give us any reason under the sun other than them being at fault for the game. But they're not. They're actively saying, yeah, we know the game isn't 100%. I wish it was 100%. That'd be sick. But it's just not. Oh my gosh, if I got that 3-piece, that would have been insane.
Zone relocated! What goes around, comes around. Securing the zone.
Oh my gosh, I broke 100 kills! I did it! Oh my gosh, I finally broke 100 kills! Bro, I was in the middle of a commentary as well! I did 104! Bro, I'm shaking. Oh my gosh, dude, I just went nuclear! Well, that was awesome, I'm not gonna lie. During the middle of a freaking commentary, too. 104 and 22? Oh, I finally got my 100 bomb. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, maybe the MP7 is really that good. Maybe it is, I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy that XDefiant directly said themselves, game's not dying, game is fine, Ubisoft is backing us 100%. Because I can continue to try and drop more 100 bombs while getting commentaries done. I love this game. This game is just, it's freaking awesome. I love it so much.